topic. She ain't even really my type.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analysts. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Boston Celtics. And the starting lineup for Miami, we've got LeBron James, and it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. And here's Rondo. James with a steal. Pass to Chalmers. Here's Haslam. Check by Rondo. Gets it to go from the corner. Now here's Rondo. And there's the screen. Here's Pierce. It's tipped. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Pierce. The three ball. That shot, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Wade. Checked by Rondo. Wade misses.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And Allen gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Wade. Got a piece of it. Rondo with it. Pass to Allen. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Pierce. Here's Chalmers. Here's Wade. Allen defending. From 9 feet out. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Miami.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. To the paint. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. James passes to Haslam. Back to Wade. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
As we saw there, defenders sometimes have no choice but to resort to fouling Dwayne Wade when he gets that deep in the paint.
He hits the second from the line. So it's Boston now, trailing by 2. Now Rondo. Pass to Pierce from outside the arc. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Wade, the pass to James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
Good on the second one. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Garnett. Basket counts. Garnett's got his second basket on the night.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's James on the wing. Here's Chalmers. Here's Bosch. And that one's good. Chalmers has got his second basket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And Rondo, here we go. Allen outside. They set the pick. Here's Pierce. Soft touch off the glass. Pierce has got 5 points.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
James deciding where to go with it. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Perkins. Back to Rondo. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw misses. The Heat making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Heat trail by 3. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Pass to Haslam. Here's Wade. James outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He buries it from 3.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Pierce. And there's a pick. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Pierce has got 7 points.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Here's Bosch. On the wing, Wade. Here's Haslam.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just a stellar job from Dwayne Wade there, threading the needle with that pass and finding his teammate in a perfect position to finish off that screen.
Here's Garnett. Here's Cassell. To the middle. Tipped. Here's James. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. James has gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Cassell. Still no points. Davis down low. Haslam with a rebound. Miami with the ball. Here's Wade. Boston pulls it in. Garnett's got 6 rebounds in the game. Allen against Allen. Pass to Pierce. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. Allen, the pass to James. On the wing, Wade. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. 5 points in the game.
And James, another dime that gets dropped, someone that just loves involving his teammates.
Here's Pierce. Check by James. Pierce can't get to it.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Haslam. Here's Wade. For three, James. Boston pulls it in. Garnett's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Cassell. They set a pick.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And the coaching staff has been asking him, use your length.
Yep, not taking any chances.
Yeah, you love it when big guys play big. That's the reason they have all those screws up there on the rim.
Here's James. Following the bucket by Boston.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
Wade, the pass to Anderson. Here's Bosch. Pass to Battier. 6 to shoot. Back to Allen. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Cassell. Still without a bucket. Now here's Allen. Here's Garnett. Allen outside. Here's Posey. Another shot. Buries the jump shot.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Miami trailing. Here's Wade. He's got 5. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Wade's got 7.
And Dwayne Wade sees the floor so well, just rising up and knocking down the jump shot.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Allen. Shoots over Allen. Allen can't get it to go. And they're running. Allen, the pass to Wade. Here's Anderson. Over to the left wing. Here's Battier. Drains the triple. Now it's a 3-point Miami lead. Here's Cassell. Pass to Allen from deep. Second chance effort. Garnett, that's good. Give him 8 points now.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
For 3, Allen. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Miami out in front. They lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Celtics trail by 3. On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Miller, and it's Allen in at the point. Pass to House. Here's Garnett. The teardrop. And that one's good. Allen's got his first points in this one.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Rondo, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Rondo. Pass to Garnett. And there's the rejection. Now here's Allen. Check by Rondo. Rondo with the steal. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. So it's Miami now. 4-point game. To the left wing. Back to Allen. To the wing, right side. Battier passes to Miller. Allen outside. Boston with a rebound.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Rondo passes to Garnett. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team
So
foul.
close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Boston shooting their fifth and sixth free throw attempts tonight. And the Heat making a change here. So he gets them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Battier. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Again, the Heat misses. Boston trailing. Takes the three.
Come on.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
The ball goes to Miami.
Here's Chalmers. Check by Rondo. Pass to Chalmers. Five to shoot. Lets it fly. Hauled in by Brown. And here's Rondo. Pass to House. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Chalmers, the pass to Anderson. Here's Battier. Here's Bosch, defended by Brown. For three, Allen. And again, no good by Miami. And so it's Boston with it. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. That evens the score.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Battier, pass to Bosch. Here's Anderson, 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it, and Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
The Heat making a switch here. Wade's checked in.
Everything falling for Wade right now. It's got to be in his team's best interest to keep finding him.
Now here's Rondo. Defense is right there. Garnett. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Rondo. He's got 3 assists in the game. The Heat with the lead. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Yes, it's good. Wade's got 14 points.
Love to see some trademark Dwayne Wade aggressive slashing to the basket.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Garnett. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Battier on the wing. Wade. To the inside. And there's a 3-second violation. James is checked in for Allen.
Checking in for Miami, number 6, LeBron James.
Here's Rondo. in there. He's got 6. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Wade. He's got 14. That won't fall. 6 for 10 from the floor now. The Celtics with the lead. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Rondo passes to Garnett. Good on the bucket. Garnett's got 8 here in this quarter.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
James outside. Down low. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Wade drives in to the paint. To the inside. Battier passes to Chalmers. Shot clock at 6. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First team foul.
So both teams changing it up here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area. And so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in. And that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Now here's Rondo. 6 points for him. Pierce can't get to it. James passes to Chalmers. Pass to Wade. Shoots over Allen. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Rondo with it. Kick out to Brown. Here's Pierce. Allen a screen. Beyond the arc. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Wade. He's got 14. Tries the spin move. Battier. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested jam.
Here's Rondo. It's tipped. Here's Chalmers. 6 points for him. Pass to Anthony. Here's Wade. Allen defending. From 9 feet out. Wade misses. Celtics lead by 4. Allen on the wing. Launches a 3. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Anthony finds James from downtown. A nice shot by Battier. And it's now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And Rondo, here we go. For 3, Allen. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Rondo, he's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now James. Pass to Wade. To the middle. Here's Anthony. And again, it's Miami converting.
And one of the things that makes Dwayne Wade such a special player is his ability to get his teammates going.
Rondo passes to Brown. Allen outside. Here's Posey. Check by James. Back to Allen. Brown inside. He's guarded by Anthony. Brown, no good.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Chalmers, the pass to James. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. James has gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. Lays out. Rondo's shot is off.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
James, a freight train coming.
And once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the King.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! Substitution on the court.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Rondo. 6 points for him. Pass to Garnett. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. And he gets it to go.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And James launches it from deep. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Boston out in front, up by 2. And we'll return shortly.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums. They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Celtics with the lead. We've got Rajon Rondo, and it's Pierce in at the 3, the small forward. That's Doc Rivers' 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Rondo. Another one falls for Boston. Here's Wade. Inside. Here's Bosch. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, nice explosion to the basket by Bosch, who wastes no time in throwing that one down.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Garnett. Allen outside. A deep 3. Rebound by Bosch.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Wade, that's good. Wade's got 16 points.
Gotta love how Dwayne Wade runs the floor. The transition slam was beautiful there.
There's a screen. Outside, Rondo. Here's Pierce to the middle. The 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Wade. 16 points for him. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Great D that time from Allen. Pass to Perkins. Left side, Rondo. Here's Pierce. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo, he's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Wade. Takes it inside. Pass to Chalmers. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Bosch. Back to James. No good. A bit long that time. Celtics lead by 5. Allen, left side. The baseline J is on the way. Miami grabs the miss.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Wade. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
And while Wade doesn't pull the floater out all that often, when he does, it's usually pretty silky smooth.
They set the screen. Out to the right wing. Pass to Garnett. Here's Perkins. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Celtics lead by 5.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
The shot by James, no good. Boston leading by 5. Allen outside. Here's Pierce. He's got 17. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
James outside. To the paint. Here's Haslam. The shot's good on the assist by James. Haslam's got 6.
We talk a lot about the monster games that LeBron James has and putting a bunch of points on the board, but sometimes we just forget about how brilliant a playmaker and passer he is.
For 3, Allen. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Chalmers. Checked by Rondo. 13 feet out. Wade misses. And here are the Celtics, leading by 5. There's a screen. Pass to Pierce. Fires the 3. Here's Garnett. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Here's Wade. 18 points for him. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Allen, he's checked in for Miami. Cassell passes to Allen. Here's Pierce. Counted from distance. Pierce has got 10 points here in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Wade. And it's Perkins with a rebound. Celtics lead by 10. Driving in. Some solid defense from James.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Perkins, the pass to Garnett. A rebound by Bosch.
Celtics foul.
Bosch has got 5 rebounds tonight. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Free throw good from Allen. Heat trail by 9. James with the ball. 6 points for him. Looking to get it going. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Did you see LeBron just shrug off that contact there? It's like nothing even hit him.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Now here's Davis. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Cassell. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Davis. Sinks that one from the post. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Wade, pass to James. LeBron, attack mode. Count that bucket. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, just making his way through every part of that defense. Drives in, gets contact.
Pass to Poe. Here's Cassell. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Boston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Wade. 18 points for him. Deflected. Posey, the pass to Poe. To the right side. Davis, a screen. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Boston, Glenn Davis. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis. He's off on the second. Now James. He's got 11. Pass to Allen. Three-pointer. Boston pulls it in. Allen finds Davis.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Allen. Now here is James.
2 minutes.
Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
And the defense make it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
There's a screen. That's tipped. Cassell passes to Posey. Hits the trifecta. Posey's got his second bucket of the night.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Here's Battier. Give him 8 points now. He gets it in there. James has got 15.
Love seeing LeBron rise up with confidence in the mid-range. That's a good shot.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Poe. Here's Cassell. Allen defending. Cassell misses. Heat trail by 8. Miller with it. Three-pointer. Davis with a rebound. 54 seconds left in the third. Here's Cassell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Heat. James has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Bosch. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
LeBron James.
James has got 4 assists in the game. 24 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Cassell. They set the pick. Pass to Poe. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Allen outside. There's the triple. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Reset.
That free throw good from Allen. And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
The steal! And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Boston out in front. They lead by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. And it's Battier in at power forward.
First team foul. Checking in for your Celtics, Kendrick Perkins, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce.
Here's Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wade. It's hauled in by Garnett. Celtics lead by 5. For 3, Allen. The shot no good.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Wade. Allen defending. Lets a floater go. It's deflected. And they're on the run. Rondo's shot is off. Heat trail by 3. Pass to Allen. Deflects the pass. Here's Pierce. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
So it's Miami now. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's Wade. Boston pulls it in. Garnett's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Rondo. Second chance shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Allen on the wing. Here's the pick. Pass to Anderson. Back to Allen. And it's Perkins with a rebound. Perkins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Garnett. Rebound Miami. Battier's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Boston foul called. Paul Pierce. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Celtics. P.J. Brown. Leon Poe.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Chalmers. And he lobs it up top.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Snatched away. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. He's checked in for Miami. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Rondo gets the bucket.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. For 3, Allen sinks it from distance.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Rondo. Pass to Allen. Outside. Rondo. Clock at 6. And here's Allen. To the inside. Picked it out of midair. Here's Wade. Allen defending. The game now all tied up. Wade's got 20.
That's some tremendous confidence by Wade, and why wouldn't he have it? He throws the D and popped the J.
They set the pick. From in close. And the bucket is good from Rondo in deep. Rondo, he's gotten 4 this quarter. Here's Wade. Allen defending. Wade, the pass to Anderson. Here's Chalmers. Allen outside. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. To the left side wing. Rondo. Three-pointer, no good. Allen with it. Here's Wade. Pass to Anderson. Allen outside to take the lead. Buries it from 3. And the Heat lead by 1. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Outside, Rondo on the take. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's James. The Celtics making their last shot. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Rondo passes to Perkins. There's a screen. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a rejump.
It's James with the drop.
Get out of the way!
Wow!
Assisted by
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Boston trailing. Outside, Rondo. Down low. Garnett, that's good. Garnett's got 6 here in the quarter. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Here's Chalmers. Pass to James. Fade away. And that one off the back of the rim and in. James has got 13 in the second half.
This has been proven. It's a scientific fact, and it's hard to stop LeBron James from scoring.
There's a screen. Here's Perkins. Over to the wing. Pierce, the pass to Perkins. For 3, Allen knocks down the triple. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands.
Yes, sir! LeBron James!
And LeBron James is going to take every crucial possession over. Outstanding shot there.
Now Rondo. Pass to Pierce. Here's the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Chalmers, the pass to James. From 10 feet away. James can't get that one to fall.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
And Boston has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Rondo with it, picked up by James.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Allen outside. Shot clock at 5. Pierce, the pass to Allen.
LeBron in great defensive position that time, exceptional at using his wingspan to throw off the shooter.
1:41 left in the final quarter. Bosh, the pass to James. Over Allen. That one off the back iron and out. Celtics lead by 3. There's a minute 17 left to play in the fourth. It's Rondo on the take. Here's Pierce. Pure from 3-point range. Pierce has got 30 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Pass to Bosh. Lots of room. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
When the games get close like this, and you need somebody to step up. Chris Bosh doing it on that possession.
Here's Pierce. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
LeBron James. First personal foul. Second team foul.
44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Pierce. James brings the double team. There's the three. Rebound Miami.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close...
The previous play is under review.
Challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he's unable to get the second one.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal. Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're behind by 4. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game.
Really can't say enough about just how good Wade is at catching the D off guard and getting himself to the free throw line.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a 1-possession game.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
At the line for your Celtics.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Miami calls timeout. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Here's Chalmers. Checked by Rondo. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boston ball.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Out to the wing. Fires for 3. Oh, the trifecta! And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching, and time to present our player of the game.